Growing your own vegetables can be very rewarding in terms of the fresh vegetables that you get to eat. Not only do you get the health benefits of gardening, but you also get to see your vegetables grow from seed, flower, and produce. That anticipation and excitement make it easier for you to eat more and more vegetables.
Thank you guys for watching and subscribing and tuning in to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to another episode on how to tender your kitchen garden. Today I've taken you back to the farm. I'm grateful because of your feedbacks. A good farmer like this. These are seedlings, transplanting. This time I'm taking you to how to prepare or make a seed bed or nursery bed. I know you like farming, and I know that you are following keenly to my videos. I'm going to release so many videos that are educative, and I want you to share with you anything that we can. So you can see, this is why I like farming. These are seedlings ready for transplanting. You can see I have transplanted some. You can also see how my kitchen garden is. These are gorgeous. How do I make it the way? So I'm going to teach you how to sow your seeds in your seed bed and seedlings. So don't ask me why I'm carrying this book. This a good farmer have records. So you can see this is my record. I have to indicate when I sow, when I plant, and all that. So you can see how my kitchen garden is. And there is much more to come. Let me take you to my nursery bed.
The first step is to consider the location of your seed bed. Then, you need to dig to break the soil structure and the hard pan. Remove all unnecessary weeds. Then, as you continue breaking the soil structure, measure the width of the seed bed. The ideal width is 1 meter. For the length, it can be as long as you desire. The width is for easy navigation along your seed beds. You may have more than one seed bed. Dig a furrow around the seed bed to ensure that water flow away easily from the seed bed. You also need to raise your seed bed to ensure good drainage is maintained. This is why we call it a seed bed, because it is raised like a bed. Put well compost manure on the soil to improve nutrition of your seedlings. Removing large clumps or structures from the soil to retain a fine tilth. After removing all the large clumps and unnecessary materials from the seed bed, mix the manure well with the soil. Then continue breaking down the soil structure until you leave a fine or a smooth texture. Then, after you are done, level the surface of the seed bed. Continue streamlining the surface or leveling the surface till the seed bed is flat at the top. Then you are ready to go to the next step. Water your seed bed till it becomes moist. If you have no watering can or irrigating machine, you can water using hose or an improvised watering can. Continue watering till the seedbed becomes moist. If it is during the rainy season, this step might be overlooked. After you are done with watering, put shallow furrows using hearts or a flat-edged stick, maintaining spaces between your furrows.
Today, as you can see, I'm putting down Swiss card Food Hope Giant seeds, grain from Safari Seeds Limited. So you have to put enough spaces between one seedling to the other. So sow your seeds sparsely, as you can see. You also ensure that there is a gap in between because of weeding, and also so that the plant can be able to have enough aeration, because as they germinate, they are also going to they are going to develop leaves. So that's the main importance of breaking this gap. So it depends on the type of seeds that you want to sow. This is spinach, for example. The other four lines here follows. I'm going to put or to sow.
Other vegetables.
This is tomato graffaton from a French company marketed by Fate and Agron Limited. And this is onion. I'm putting them in the same, or I'm sowing in the same nursery bed. So I start with the tomato. Don't put so many seeds. I'm putting tomato in the same nursery bed. Note that the spinach are in their own lines. This is tomato. I'm sowing here. Don't put so many seeds because we don't require thinning. Here. So I think the best thing is to sow sparsely so that your seedlings will be healthy. I also want to sow onions, bulb onions, in the same nursery bed. As you can see, I'm sowing this onions in the same nursery bed. So my nursery bed will carry as much as the seed that I require. So as you can see, all my vegetables in this kitchen garden, I get them from my nursery bed here. These are onion seeds. I put them in the other two lines here, sparsely. I don't want them to populate so much because of so that I get healthy seedlings. So after I have completed that, it is to cover. So I cover my seeds. So ensure that you cover with it a tiny, a smooth, silted soil, so that they will be able to germinate. So don't put very rough soil structures. You can remove them so that you put only the fine till of the soil, so that your seedlings can be able to germinate without much struggle. So you can see, but again, don't cover with so much soil. Just put a little amount of soil, so that because you are going to put mulching above the seedlings, then you can also level. After you have done all that, you can level the seed bed. You can see, as you can see, this is why I like farming, because farming is not only science, it's also an art. You enjoy. So if you form it a hobby, you are going to enjoy it. So we have already leveled our seed bed. So after Leveling your seed bed, it's time to irrigate. Ensure that you feed them with enough water. This time we are using this irrigating tool, as you can see, because I don't have many heavy machineries. So the most important thing is doing your farming. We have decided to improvise this tool. You can see I have already watered very well my seed bed. After that, we are through now. It is mulching to prevent water from evaporating. So we mulch. Mulching is very important in crop production because especially those areas that experience prolonged periods of sunny weather, you find that your plants, our seed in this case, is well protected from those harsh conditions. So as we continue talking, you can see now we have already covered our seed bed. Now we are heading to watering for the third time. So you can note, those people who are counting, they can tell that I'm watering for the third time. And the last one is very important, because when you water over the mulch, it means that the water is going to remain for the seed bed, for the seedling, for the seed uptake for a longer time. So water very well for your third time. So here we shall be counting 7 days, and then we see our seed germinate. So soon I'm going to show you another video of transplanting our seeds from our seed bed. So this is the first day. You continue watering each day unless there is rainfall. If there is no rainfall, continue watering your seed bed, and we shall see the result at the end of the week.
Thank you for liking my farming, educational, and entertaining videos. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you for your support. You mean a lot to me. Thank you for promoting me. Continue subscribing to Honorable Sadbaga YouTube channel. I'm very grateful. Continue watching my videos. Give likes, comments, and all feedback. I'm grateful. Thank you.